Hi guys, good to have you all back. I'm doing another holiday buy today. With what? With all of this. Well, most of this. Let me explain what's going on. On my desk, I have fantastic stamps and washi tapes from my lovely friend Toni from Crafty by Toni. Now, Toni is a fellow YouTuber. Yes, she's from the UK. We had the chance to meet up last year. We had so much fun. And well, we basically become good friends. And she has now released, I'm so proud of her own stamps and washies. And it's amazing, amazing. So here's what I'm going to do today. I am going to do a small little project with some of the stamps. I am not going to do a full demo because honestly, Toni is much better at this. I am just going to link her channel and hopefully one of those demonstrating videos below. So you can go check her out. Go check her out. Yeah. If you already did, yeah, well, I am not going to do half as good a job as she's done, of course. But I also have some fantastic news. Toni sells these on her Etsy. I will link everything below. But if you are from the Netherlands or from within the EU, you can also now order her stamps at Doeding, which will save you a lot of, shipping costs and taxes and custom fees and the whole shebang. Yeah, if you are from the UK or other parts of the world, please order at Toni's if you like stamps. I personally love them. Okay, so I'm quickly going to show you the stamps. I'm not going to use the washies today. I'm going to do this in another project. And then I was thinking I want to make an ID card because she has this perfect for ID cards. So let me first show you the stamps. I will also show you the stamps and the washi tapes this Sunday in my What's Up, What's New. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth then. But they're just amazing. There are 2 big stamp sets, yes, and 2 smaller ones. Now this scares me a lot. I have already been playing with this. These are sort of block stamps that you can turn a piece in a solid color. I've tried it. I am not really good at it. Toni, however, is fantastic at it. So go watch her videos. Now, all of these sort of fit in small compartments here and there. But I'm going to speak about this Sunday. So she has 2 small ones where you can make labels and tickets with lines in them. Whole reinforcers on. She has stars. Yay. And make all sorts of small compartments. Yes, that you can use the blockout stamps or numbers, dates, words, stuff that I absolutely love. Now, numbers, yeah, this. And she has 1 signature for A weights. Yeah, well, Agnes in this case, because I'm going to do this is Agnes. I'm going to do an ID card. This I absolutely love. I know it's the simplest of simple, but this will work for so many projects that I like to do. Like, for instance, making an ID card. So I'm going to make an ID card using some of all of this. But I'm not going to go in depth now of what it can do because there's so many things on here that you can use. Now, I do admit there are 2 or 3 stamps in here that I wouldn't use because I'm not a planner maker or a memory keeper or what have you. And I don't do sentiments. This says life is meant for a great adventure. Yes, I wouldn't use this because that's not me. And give wings to your letters. These are only 2 stamps that I probably wouldn't use. The rest, yes. And thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, we're making an ID card. I have chosen a lovely lady from Mr. Tim. This is one of Mr. Tim Holt's people. Agnes. I'm going to call her Agnes. Yeah. What else am I using? Well, I need a piece of cardstock. So I've taken out a couple of pieces. I'm not going to go white or craft color. I have some more neutral colors. I even have this sort of marble. I don't know yet, guys. I'm going to see what will work. But I want this to look like a little bit older, like an older ID card. Yes, so piece of cardstock. And I'm mainly going to be stamping. Stamping, inking, distressing. I will use eyelets for the photograph because that's what I like. I might take out a snippety bit from Mr. Tim Holt or a label or something, but I don't know. Mainly stamping. Now for stamping, I am going to use for these stamps just black Nocturne from First of Fine Claire, and some bolder colors for the numbers and such. I have strawberry, bluebell, and spruce. Spruce, yeah. So sort of primary color, like, not really, because green's not a primary color. Okay, is that it? Well, you know, glue, ruler, scissors, knives. Well, one knife will do, love. Yeah, you know, you just need the one. Mine happens to be yellow. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Okay, let's get going. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for this. It's sort of almost, it's not handmade paper, sort of recycled paper. It's cardstock. It's, you know, grayish, yellowish. I think it's going to be fun. So Agnes is going to be on here. So I'm going to use these big ones. I've already used a couple of them, guys, because I just couldn't wait. I just couldn't wait. So this is gonna go here, filled out with lots of stuff. Yes, Agnes is gonna go here. Also gonna use this one. Now, this one won't fit next to this one unless it goes off the page. Guess what? Don't care. I'm gonna have it go off the page. Yeah, it'll be fine. That really doesn't matter. So we have sort of some grids, and we have some room left here as well. I'm going to have one of those, like, yeah. See, this is going to be sort of the idea. Yeah, and I'm going to do some distressing. Love it. Okay, first start with this one. The big one. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of Toni. She's such a lovely lady. Yes, we've been doing like a video calls to, you know, say, hey, how's you doing? How's you going? And swapping ideas. And well, I had some ideas. And she's like, great ideas. I'm going to do that. So I think we're going to get, you know, addresses and lots of stuff. She's already working on... Oh, I'm so bad at this. I'm hoping this is straight. She's already working on new stuff, guys. I've seen some mock-ups and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. Yes. Do you know why? Because, you know, I think the YouTubers, the crafters that are like in contact with the crafting community, you guys, we know best what we are missing, what we want and what we like, right? Yes, well, because we want this. We want this. Now, I'm not saying none of the other companies are doing this, but, you know, they might not be doing it this well. Yeah? Okay. Fantastic. We'll go off the page, so I need something underneath. Do we have a piece of paper? We do. There we go. Almost the same color. I have to stand up for this because the camera is in the way and I really do want these to line up. Should have used a stamping tool. Yes, but I didn't. But it will be fine. Yes. See? I know it's the simplest of simple, but this just makes me happy. You could take out a ruler and a marker and do all of this, but that would be less fun, right? Okay, Agnes, you'll go here. Are we going to... Oh, I can make it fold in, like a fold out. Yes. Oh, that's what I'm going to do for sure. I'm going to make a fold this up. Then I need to do more stamping, I guess, but let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, well, this is sort of the outline. Now let's fill in some numbers, and I'm also going to use some colors. I think every ID card needs a signature, right? So Toni made a stamp that says signature because she'd be awesome. Signature. Where's my black? That's here. I've decided, guys, I am going to do one sort of these block stamps. I'm going to try it. So the signature is going to go here. Yes. And it's most of the time it's have your signature on the dotted line. Guess what? She made a dotted line. Oh my gosh. Brilliant, Tone. Brilliant. This might not even be made for the signature thing, but I'm going to use it for the signature. Yes. Put your signature here. Yes. On the dotted line. It's a big dotted line, but hey. Fantastic. Now we need the signature. There's one on here. Yes. for Agnes, I'm going to have this in another color because apparently Agnes used something in black, in blue. So like a blue ballpoint pen. Were there ballpoint pens in the 30s or well, late 30s? I don't know. But this is her signature. Already cool. Yeah, I'm going to do one of the blockouts. A small one. Let's try a small one. I'm really bad at this. I already tried. Well, I did. I made a something. Guys, I made a this. Isn't it cool? It's so cool. Yes, but you know, I need to be more careful with, but that's quite all right. That's quite all right. So I'm not going to use the VersaFine Clair for this. I am going to use Oxide because we also do not want it to be like bold and, you know, it needs to be a little bit more off, see-through or distressed. I've taken out Speckled Egg. Now Toni, go watch her videos. She's like, if you want to make it look distressed, just, you know, put ink on the edges and not in the center. And that's something that she learned apparently from Heidi Swap. I'm doing a tone. I'm doing a this. I'm doing a this. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit smaller than the frame, but that's, I think, on purpose. Oh, it does look cool. Yeah. And I'm going to put in a number. It's like, it sort of accentuates. Now I need another one. I'm going to do the top one. Yeah, I'm going to do two. It's going to be very subtle. So not like, well, you could do it bold. You could have it, you know, black or red or any color that you want. I think this is sort of an ID card or more like a company card, not for traveling. Oh, yes. Oh, that does look cool. That looks so cool. Yes, we also have some small ones. And Toni told me, you don't need to put them in, like, you could also put them somewhere else. Yes, just like here. That's what she's done. But I'm not bold enough for that, I think. So I'm just going to do, you know, I think I'm going to put it here. I think it will fit. She made it so that it would fit certain spaces and areas and such. She did think about this a lot. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. Isn't that cool? Yes. And I will stamp something on it. It's like more of a highlight than, you know, an actual, like, do not use this space. Yeah? Okay. Let's, you know, take out some other sort of numbers and words. And, well, there's an address on here. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to put something over the areas. So the address that I found on here is Liberty Street something. And the company is New York Trading Company. So apparently she was a trader. Wow, okay. Good for you, Agnes. Yes, are we going to have this in... I think I'm going to have this in black. New York Trading Company. There we go. Situated at the Liberty Street. So cool. Now, it needs a number. It needs a number. There are loads of numbers on here, guys. I'm gonna have this. Do we have sort of a, like an area code? Oh, does this fit? This almost looks like an area code. It's not, but it's a little bit too big. No area code? Yeah. Well, then I'm just gonna have a number. In black? Yeah, just in black. It's just the coolest. Now there's this block out thing here. So here, I think I want to use this. Now this is an amazing stamp. Let me tell you what this is. Do I have an airmail envelope? Yes, I have an airmail envelope. This sort of mimics the sort of these lines of an airmail envelopes. I know Tim Holtz has one, but he has just one strip. And if you're gonna make one, it needs to be blue, red, yeah, blue, red. So I tried it once or twice with the big Tim Holtz stamp. And then you have to wipe stuff off, be very careful. Now Toni made a this, which means, oh my gosh, it's just going to be awesome. I'm going to use this on here in, let's say, blue. Yes. And now there's a space, an open space. Are you going to have it on here? Or just on the bottom? No, I'm going to have it on here. There's an open space in between the two blue whatchamacallit, yes. And that's where you go in with red. Tone, you are just, yes. See, then you have red. Hopefully it fits. You could also, you know, take off the ink and then do another red, but that's what she thought about. Then you don't need to clean them. See, and then you put another red one here. And then if you have a longer strip, you come back in with the blue. It's just, yes, Tone. Fantastic, fantastic. I need another something red on here, right? It does say via airmail. Number 5. Oh, let's do a date. I'm gonna do the date here in red. Oh my gosh, that's just simple. Looks very simple, has a very big effect. All my stamp blocks are out. Date, apparently 1926. Yes. Oh, stars, somewhere. We need stars somewhere. She has different stars. She has these that are probably my favorite, but she also has these. Yes, and one big one here, like a distressed smudgy one. But I'm going to use these because I love these. Gonna put in some stars and then a number, or do these fit? I just want stars somewhere. Gonna put them here in red. Just because, you know, there's room here. I'm not gonna use the green, guys. I'm gonna keep this blue and red. Okay. She also has this, simplest of simple. But I'm gonna maximize the effect. And there we go. I will have this in just black. Are you gonna put it on the bottom? I'm gonna put it here. But it will overlap there. I do not want this to overlap, so I'm gonna take out a scrappy piece of paper. Put it in here. Just because. I had this long number out. Yes. Longer number here. In blue? En bleu? Yes, let's do it in blue. Closing up some of my inks. I'm going to distress it after I put all the stamping on. I'm gonna put this here. Yes, Now these small, there are some small ones that say original or date or number, quality brand, purchase order, batch number, batch number. Should have been in front of it, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna put it behind there. Batch number. Just in black. Yes. What do we want here? Oh, let's do date. The date is there, so you know, it's close by. Black and black? Yes, let's do this in black. You know. What else do we have? Oh, we have here New York. New York. I'm gonna put a number in front of New York. That will hopefully fit. If not, we're gonna make it fit. Yes. And you can make your own numbers. See this? You can make your own if you want to. Is this too big? Yes, that is too big. So I need another one. This is too big, but I'm going to lose the last 3-5. Blue? Blue. Speck of ink. There we go. Yes. Yes. There's this R on here, and this R is actually for, and I only know the Dutch name. It's aantekenstrook. This is something that you put on a letter, but I just want it on here because I just do. Or handle with care. So many fantastic things on here. I'm just gonna do this. This needs to be in red because it just needs to be in red. And then I'm going to add, obviously, another number. R. Oh, let's do this one. Use this in green. Can you tell? No, that's too big. It needs to be smaller. Another number. Yes. Is that it? Do we need something here? Some stars? Yes, we need stars there. Where are my little stars? They're everywhere. All the stamps are everywhere now. I should have some lovely little small stars somewhere. Oh, this says date. I'm going to find them, guys. And I'm going to put little stars there. And then I'm going to sort of focus on Agnes herself. Oh, look at this. Yes. Oh, good job, me. Don't put your finger anywhere. I put this in probably on a stamp or just on a stamp block. I'm going to distress her. So we're going to distress poor old Agnes, yes. I put stars here, yes, 3 of them. These are 4, 3. And it also had a stamp that says original. So this is the original. Apparently there's also a copy. Yes, so I already cut her out. And now I'm just going to use this tool to sort of try to distress a little bit around the edges. Especially the corners. Yes. Do we also want a little bit of the sanding? Well, I think we do. Yep. Okay. Taking out vintage photo to make this look like a vintage photo. There we go. I will also sort of distress the ID card with, well, probably this or this and some inking. I might even put a coffee stain on it or something like it. Some splatters. Taking off a little bit of the ink. Oh, that looks actually cool. Ink it and then distress it again. New trick. Okay. Oh my gosh. I really need to go clean my hands because I'll make some smudges on it for sure. Okay, acne is gonna go here. Then there are some sort of these sort of cancellation stamps for, you know, postage stamps and such. There's also this. And this. I think I'm going to put this sort of on here. Do I want this then? No. I'm going to put this away. For another project. I'm going to put this on here. But after I put it down with some eyelets. What color are we using? Any suggestions, guys? Well, we could do some of these green. Or, oh, like, no, this sort of brownish tan color type of. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. Just one? I'm just going to put in one. Yes. I do want to glue her down first. Art! Love, how's she going? He feels neglected. I haven't used him in a couple of days because, you know, I've been away. Yes. Our vacation, love, is, well, I'm home one day and then a couple of days at a hotel or something the next. Oh my gosh, really, Art? You're gonna be like this today? And we're home now, but I'm gonna be gone tomorrow again for a couple of days. So the days when I am home, I'm trying to film for you guys. Yes. There you go, dear Agnes. Ta-da. Are we gonna use a washer? No. Oh, I love this color. A little bit more. There you go. Yes. And then do have it the right side up. This also says something New York and then airlines. Now I really need to press really, really hard if I want to have it on the photograph and the paper underneath. So hopefully that'll work. With a completely different date, but you know, that's quite all right. New York American Airlines. Oh, I moved it. Oh, but that looks cool. Because now it looks like, you know, it has sort of a shadow. Oh, I really like it. Yes. Do we need something here? Something on its side that says number 5? Number 5? Yep. Why? Because there's room. Now I really need to let this dry. Because Mr. Tim Holtz people are, of course, coated. So it will take a while to dry. Really cool. Guys, we're going to let it dry. Yes. I am just going to cut it down. If I had time, I'm going to make it into a fold thingy, and it would be awesome. I'm going to let it dry, and then we're going to distress it some more. So let's go and distress Miss Waits a little bit, shall we? Yes. It's not completely dry. It's a thing I don't like about I love those because I use these all the time. But if you want to stamp something on it, it doesn't dry. It just doesn't dry. I just want to have like a distressed corner here. And just the corner is a little bit more distressed. Like this, you know. Don't put your finger here. Do not put your finger there. Because that will make a big mess. You could also do this with your scissors open, love. Just open your scissors, be careful for your fingers, and then, you know, go around it with the blades of your scissors. That would work as well. I have this tool. That is not necessary at all. Mr. Holz has the similar tool. Works the same. Works the same. See, it's a little bit more distressed now. Except here. There we go. Vintage photo. Just a little bit around. I've also taken out my favorite splatter stamp. I am not going to do coffee stains, but you could do coffee stains. Splatter stamp, there you go. I think this will mimic more like mold than anything. Yes, it's like more moldy. Just here and there. I think I'm going to put a little bit more here and there to make it look a little bit older and more smudgy. And by smudgy I do not mean inky fingers everywhere. Just a little bit more smudgy. You know what you could also do? Laminate it. Yes, I'm not going to, but you could just laminate it. Yes? We like it? Well, we like it if we have this here. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yes! And there she is, Miss Agnes. Yes, she's lovely. I know what you're going to say. You're going to tell me Agnes needs her own journal. Maybe someday. Yes, and then I already have her ID card. It's really lovely. Guys, that's it for today. Big thank you to Toni for, first off, making these amazing stamps. Yeah, and for being who she is. She's just fantastic. I'm going to link Toni's video below where she introduces the stamps. She has lots to say about it. And she's doing demos and what have you. Also underneath that video, her video, will be the information where you can find them. Yeah? Where you can find them. Unless you are from the Netherlands or within the EU and you want them, you can order them at Doeding. This will save you a little bit of shipping cost and taxes and custom fees and such. I believe. Yeah, guys, it's Friday, which means the weekend is here. I'm going to enjoy my weekend for sure because, you know, I'm on vacation. But I'll be back this Sunday with a What's Up, What's New. I already know I have some beautiful 49er market. I'm going to share Toni's stamps and her washi tapes again. And I'm hoping I have my hands on the Halloween ideology release. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, guys. So I will see you this Sunday for the What's Up, What's New. If not, I will have a video on Monday. Another holiday bite. So I'm hoping to see you then. Until then, bye guys.